Betrayal is one of the deepest wounds a person can experience. Whether it is a partner who has cheated, a friend who has deceived, or a family member who has broken trust, the pain is profound. It shakes the foundation of our emotions, making us question not only the person who hurt us but also ourselves. Why did they do this? Were we not enough? Could we have prevented it? These thoughts linger in the mind like a shadow, and with time, the wound does not always heal, it festers. But why does betrayal hurt so much? It is because the human mind is conditioned to form attachments, to expect loyalty and fairness. When those expectations are broken, the ego rebels. The pain of betrayal is not just about the action of another. It is about the collapse of an illusion we held dear. And yet, despite its intensity, suffering is not inevitable. There is a way to transcend it completely. Buddhist philosophy teaches that suffering is not caused by external events themselves but by our reaction to them. The root of pain lies in clinging to expectations, in desiring things to be different from what they are. The more we resist reality, the more we suffer. If we want peace, we must learn not to resist. There is a simple yet profound response to betrayal. If someone cheats or hurts you, don't worry, just do one thing. What is that? It is the most powerful action one can take, yet it requires deep understanding to truly grasp its meaning. Now, let's journey into a Zen story that reveals this secret. The silent response. In a quiet monastery, a devoted student lived under the guidance of a wise master. The student was known for his discipline and kindness. He never harmed anyone, always spoke with honesty, and dedicated his life to learning the way of wisdom. One day, another student, jealous of his reputation, spread false rumors about him. He told others that the devoted student had stolen from the monastery's treasury, that he was secretly deceitful. The rumors spread like wildfire, and soon, the entire monastery whispered about the alleged dishonor. The devoted student was heartbroken. He had done nothing wrong, yet he was now seen as a liar and a thief. His heart burned with anger and sadness. He wanted to defend himself, to prove his innocence, to expose the liar. So, he went to the master and said, "Master, they have wronged me. I have been betrayed, and my name has been stained. What should I do?" The master looked at him calmly and replied, "Do nothing." The student was shocked. "But master, how can I do nothing? If I do not fight back, the lie will become truth, and I will be forever seen as a thief." The master smiled. "Tell me, if the wind blows dust into the sky, do you chase the dust to bring it back down? Or do you simply wait for it to settle?" The student hesitated. The master continued, "If you chase the dust, you only spread it further. If you remain still, the dust will settle on its own. The truth does not need defense. It simply exists. Lies will fade with time, but truth remains." Still, the student felt uneasy. He returned to his meditation, but anger still burned within him. How could he accept injustice? That night, as he sat under the moonlight, another student approached him. It was the very one who had spread the rumors. His face was pale, his voice hesitant. "I do not know why," the jealous student admitted, "but I feel guilty. I wronged you, and yet you did not seek revenge. You did not fight. Why?" The devoted student remained silent. The jealous student continued, "I thought you would retaliate. I thought you would be furious. But instead, you were silent. And now, I see the weight of my own actions. I have dishonored myself." The next morning, the jealous student stood before the entire monastery and confessed his lies. The truth was revealed, and the devoted student was restored to honor. Afterward, the devoted student went to his master and bowed deeply. "Master, you were right." The dust settled on its own. The master smiled and replied, "Always. The one thing you must do. If someone cheats or hurts you, do nothing, but this does not mean to be passive. It means to let go. It means to stop fighting battles that only drain your energy. It means to trust that truth does not need to be forced, it will reveal itself in time. This is not an easy practice. The mind demands justice, the ego demands revenge. But the way of wisdom is different. Instead of clinging to pain, it teaches us to release it. Instead of engaging in conflict, it teaches us to rise above it. Why doing nothing is so powerful? 1. It breaks the cycle of suffering. When we react with anger or revenge, we become part of the same negativity that hurt us. By refusing to engage, we break the chain of suffering. 2. It preserves our peace. Carrying resentment is like holding fire in our own hands. We are the ones who get burned. By letting go, we free ourselves from inner torment. 3. It forces the other person to face themselves. When we retaliate, we give the wrongdoer an excuse to justify their actions. When we remain silent, they are left alone with their guilt, and their own mind will become their judge. 4. It allows natural justice to unfold. Truth is like the sun, it cannot be hidden forever. Lies collapse under their own weight, and deceit always reveals itself. By trusting in this, we save ourselves unnecessary suffering. 5. It elevates us spiritually. True wisdom is not in controlling others, but in mastering ourselves. By rising above betrayal, we step into a higher state of being. Rising above the pain. 1. Letting go is not weakness, it is strength. When someone betrays us, the natural instinct is to react, to fight, to argue, to prove our worth. This reaction comes from a place of pain, from the belief that we must control how others see us. But true strength is not found in controlling others, it is found in controlling ourselves. By choosing to let go, we do not show weakness, we demonstrate the highest form of power. We show that our peace does not depend on external events. We show that our happiness is not in the hands of those who hurt us. A mind that remains unshaken in the face of betrayal is a mind that has conquered itself. Buddhist teachings remind us, victory over others is a small victory. But victory over yourself is the greatest victory of all. When you refuse to let betrayal steal your peace, you have already won. 2. Understanding the nature of others. One of the deepest sources of pain is expecting others to behave as we would. We assume that because we are honest, others will be honest. Because we are loyal, others will be loyal. But people act according to their own nature. Not ours. If a scorpion stings, it does not do so because it hates you. It does so because it is in its nature to sting. If a fire burns, it does not do so out of malice. It simply burns because it is fire. In the same way, those who deceive, betray, or hurt others do so because of their own weaknesses, their own desires, their own suffering. Their actions are a reflection of them, not of you. When we truly understand this, we stop taking betrayal personally. We see it as an expression of the other person's limitations, not our own failure. And when we stop taking it personally, the pain loses its power over us. 3. The illusion of control. We often believe that if we just try hard enough, we can change people. We think that if we explain, argue, or seek justice, we can make someone realize their wrongs. But this is an illusion. People only change when they choose to. No amount of words can force someone to feel regret. No amount of effort can make someone loyal if they are not. When we accept this, we stop wasting energy on things beyond our control. Instead, we turn our focus inward, toward our own growth, our own healing, our own peace. Buddhism teaches, do not chase the river, for it will flow where it flows. Instead, learn to float with the current. Let go of trying to change the one who hurt you. Let them walk their own path. Focus on yours. 4. The power of silence. In the story, the devoted student chose silence over conflict. He did not chase rumors, defend himself, or attack his accuser. And in the end, the truth revealed itself naturally. This is the power of silence. When we react with anger, we create more noise, more drama, more suffering. But when we remain silent, we allow space for truth to emerge on its own. Silence is not passivity, it is wisdom. It is the choice to step back and let time do its work. When faced with betrayal, ask yourself, do I need to fight, or will the truth speak for itself? Will reacting bring me peace, or will it entangle me further in suffering? What is more important, being right or being free? More often than not, silence is the answer. 5. Karma, the law of cause and effect. One of the greatest comforts in Buddhist teachings is the law of karma, cause and effect. Every action has a consequence, whether seen or unseen. If someone has wronged you, their actions will return to them in time. Not because you seek revenge, but because the universe operates on balance. A dishonest person will eventually face the consequences of their deceit. A disloyal person will experience the pain of disloyalty. A person who spreads harm will find harm returning to them. You do not need to interfere. You do not need to make justice happen. Karma is already at work. This does not mean you should wish suffering upon others. Instead, it means you can let go, knowing that justice is already woven into the fabric of existence. Buddha once said, like an echo, our actions return to us. Like a shadow, they never leave us. Trust this. Let the universe handle what you cannot. 6. Freedom through forgiveness. The final step to true peace is forgiveness. But forgiveness does not mean excusing the wrong. It does not mean forgetting. It simply means freeing yourself from the weight of resentment. When you hold on to anger, who suffers? The betrayer may move on, unaware of your pain. But you carry the burden. You let them live in your mind, stealing your joy long after the betrayal is done. Forgiveness is not for them, it is for you. It is the decision to no longer let their actions control your heart. It is the realization that you deserve peace more than you deserve revenge. Forgiveness does not mean allowing them back into your life. It does not mean trusting them again. It simply means you will not carry the poison of anger any longer. Let go, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Your true power. If someone cheats or hurts you, remember, your power is not in revenge. Your power is in freedom. Let go of the need to prove yourself. The truth will reveal itself. Let go of the desire for justice. Karma is already at work. Let go of the pain. The past does not need to define you. Let go of the anger. Forgiveness is your key to freedom. By choosing peace over conflict, silence over drama, and detachment over resentment, you transcend the pain of betrayal. You step into a life where no one, not even those who hurt you, can take away your inner peace, because in the end, the dust will settle, and you will remain untouched. Thanks for watching. Hope enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Just click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you'd like to see next. See you in the next video.